Hello family, Sonia here, bringing you a little more soul sense to expand your consciousness and your life. Today I'm going to talk about being conscious of your decisions and why that affects you, how that affects you, and why it's so important to do that. I wanted to make this video for you guys because what seems to be coming up a lot is questioning on just like how to do things. And I really want you guys to be conscious that everything that you think of and you feel and you are believing, you are manifesting. And I know I say this a lot, but it really takes a while to sink in to understand what that really means and how you guys are doing that and why you guys are doing that. This is explained through quantum physics, and you guys can research this. I've done the research. I've spent maybe over the past 10 years researching a lot of different stuff like spirituality, religion, history, ancient history, politics, exopolitics, ufology, nutrition. There's just a bunch of information that I have gone through. So that's what inspired me to start making these videos for you guys, because I've done a lot of the lead work, and a lot of the lead work is a lot of time. So I'm trying to compress all that info into these videos and to make them a lot more simple for you, so you don't have to go through all that. But all the stuff that I talk about is easily found. I post all of it on my Facebook. You can find it on my timeline. Just scroll down. There's a bunch of information that explains a lot about the stuff that I talk about. Right now, I always talk about, manifesting and how important it is for you guys to really understand where we're at in our consciousness with all of that. In our point in time, we are again at a 26,000 year shift. Like there's different shifts throughout time. It's pointed out in the Mayan calendar, a lot of through ancient Egyptian information, everywhere around the world, in Tibet, Thailand, and all different parts of the world. They all explain about these different timelines that are going on. The ancients knew this information, and we are now remembering in this lifetime what that was, and the universe is striving to push us to help us remember and wake up this information so we can live more of an abundant, fulfilled, on your path life. We've been programmed to do so many different things in this lifetime through the powers that be, or I'd say were, because right now, since we're raising our consciousness, we're becoming aware, we're understanding that a lot of these things were programmed into us, like through our television, movies, music, the internet, our food, our own thoughts, even through technology that exopolitics has created for us to be, I want to say, programmed through something that's called neuralistic linguistics. So basically it's like mind programming of certain trigger words and our thoughts being triggered and our emotions being triggered through certain things, different words, different situations. And the people who created these things are a part of the governmental force, and above that there's a lot of secret alliances, I want to say, and a lot of groups of people. They're also known, a lot of the basic terms for them is secret societies, but there's like the secret space program, the SSP, the lunar space program. There is a lot of tiers, and there's a lot of different federations and alliances that are a part of all of that affects our reality. And a lot lot of people don't know this, and this is the stuff that I've been researching for all these years, and this is the stuff that I need you guys to know, because it's a part of our awakening. It's a part of our collective consciousness awakening and understanding that that we need to understand where we're at in life, and that we need to be in a state of alignment with who we truly are as our divine source self. We've been taught through thousands of years that we are separate from the Creator, from God, from the universe, okay? No matter what that energy is called, know this, that everything in the universe is energy. This has been proven scientifically through quantum physics and physics, okay? And everything that's energy, obviously is energy, it vibrates and has a frequency. So through time, the powers that understood that, okay, the beings that understood this, they manipulated that, and through a lot of ways of doing that, we were created to only be able to hold a certain amount of frequency, so we can only learn so much, and our bodies could only hold so much information. But right now, we're reaching different states of consciousness that are allowing us to understand the stuff that I'm talking to you about. And it's very important that you guys get to a place of just knowing the basics. So that's what I'm doing here, and telling you guys the stuff so you can be conscious that it's a lot more involved than just like living, an unhappy life. There's things that have affected you to have lived a life of that. But it's also a bit of, a part of the big creation. The universe, needed us to, experience negative things, or needs us to experience negative things, through many different teachers that I follow, like Buddha. Buddha is very big in my life. Buddha and Jesus and Shiva and Krishna. There's a lot of different teachers in my life, and a lot of the personal development that I do with, and a lot of the teachers, spiritual leaders and motivational speakers and personal development coaches that I follow, we all come up with the same information, is that through our suffering we find ourselves and our path. And at this time, if you guys can't dig deep and figure out who you are, you're gonna have to suffer even more to find at some point we hit rock bottom, and we're like, okay, I've had enough. And a lot of us haven't hit that, so we continue to not find ourselves, in a sense, because we don't allow ourselves to dig deep. And when I say dig deep, is understanding who you are, like understanding that your environment is a product of how you feel and what you have been doing throughout time, throughout your life, and your situation and your environment is a product of your creation. So if you're in a not so great relationship, if you don't have great relationships with your friends or your family or whatever, your workspace, or you just don't have a great relationship with yourself, that is because you haven't dug deep to understand that the things that you've experienced through your life, even as a child, that affected you today, or affects you all the way up until today. And we put those things in the back of our mind and in our soul, and we kind of forget about them. And then when we go through something, it triggers that emotion, and then we are like off on a tangent, and we are not realizing that there is a deeper reason why we are hurt. And one experience creates the next, and it creates the next, and it creates the next, because it's the law of attraction. You are emitting certain energy, certain frequency out there, and if you're not getting to the source, then you're going to keep manifesting things in your life that no longer serve you. So that's why I talk about making sure that you're living a healthy life, because a healthy life is understanding what's really is in the core of what you need to really work out. And that is needing to understand that noise is my dog going on her love those. She loves those. My daughter bought them for Christmas, and she can't put them down. So, in case you guys are wondering. Sorry, back to what I was saying. So this is really important. I really want you guys to understand. If you're in a relationship where this person's not treating you the best, where you're being emotionally not understood, or maybe even abused, or whatever the case might be, you're allowing this because you haven't found the self-love to really for yourself, and there's a space somewhere in you that you don't feel worthy of something better, so you're allowing this person in your life to treat you this way. And that is the situation with everything. If you're in a crappy job and you're being treated like crap and you're still there, it's because part of you feels that you need to be there. And what you need to figure out is why you're there. If you're in a bad relationship, you need to figure out why you're there. You know, if you're not eating healthy, you need to figure out why you're there. If you're consuming a lot of alcohol and you're binge drinking, or you know, you don't drink all week, but you go to the club or you go to the wherever and you're having 10 drinks, there's a problem with that, guys. None of this stuff that I'm saying is easy to say, and it's not easy to chew, it's not easy to process, and it's definitely not easy to process through your life and shift it, because I did this and it was some of the hardest things I had to do. I switched friends. I no longer, even the people I consider family are no longer in my life. There's only maybe a handful of people that are really in my inner circle, and that's because I needed to transition and change my life. And through these things, I've changed immensely, and I want you guys to understand that we all are supposed to do that. That is a part of our process. That is a part of our ascension. That is a part of our evolution, our involution, our expansion, our creation. If you want to understand, you are a creator with the universe. You are co-creating with the universe because you are a part of the universe. You are an extension of the universe. The universe is not some big guy in the sky, you know, waving his, you know, his stick at you, telling you you're gonna go to hell and this is gonna happen. No, that's completely programming of old paradigm programming. We are now in a different world. We are in the Aquarian time, which we are waking up to who we really are, and this is the information. So if you guys really want to change your lives and live a healthy life, then you need to implement these things. Look, I don't care if you think you got yourself together, if you got a good job, if you got a good family, and you think you have a great relationship. I know for a fact that every single one of you have something to work on. And if you're saying no, that I'm great, then you're one of the people that definitely needs to look at things, because none of us are perfect. We come here to evolve. We come here to learn. We learn here to grow. We come here to make mistakes. We come here to love. We come here to fail. We come here to create. We do all of those things. We all have something to work on. Everybody wants to be on their path and live prosperously. A lot of people are doing stuff in their life that don't even feel like it's a part of what they really want to do. If you're not creating, if you're not expressing yourself in one form or another, or being in service to others, then that's something you need to look at, guys. And that's something that I'm working on every single day. As a life coach, as a motivational speaker, as a personal development teacher, it's my job to work on myself every single day. And yes, I'm very hard on myself. I have to make sure I eat healthy. I make sure I exercise. If I don't exercise, I exercise around the house, or at least go for walks, take my dogs for walks. I meditate sometimes 2-3 times a day. And it's important to find that balance, because for me, when I'm speaking and I'm praying, I'm talking to God. When I'm meditating, I'm listening. And from all the research that I have done, there's thousands of years of many different types of beings that have been meditating, guys. This is not something that's just like, okay, what's something I'll try. This is something that has been done for a long time, and it heals energetically your soul, your mind, your body, your spirit. It connects to the oneness. We are all conscious creators. We are all extensions of Prime Creator. We all have angelic beings guiding us, and spirit guides guiding us, and many beings that are out there to assist us in our journey. We're not here alone. We all have had some kind of evidence of the other realms, but most people dismiss it. You know, either we see an apparition, or signs, or intuition, or hearing things, or seeing things from the corner of your eyes, or something that you might dismiss. I know everyone on this planet, one way or another, has experienced it, but a lot of us refuse to acknowledge it. There's more. We are more than just the physical, guys. We are much more than that. We're beautiful creations, where there is an emergence of the collective energy right now coming together to assist each other in this beautiful process. Follow me on my YouTube. I have amazing teachers on there that you guys can start watching, that I've learned so much from, that are on the same journey and that just want to find themselves and express themselves and be a part of this shift, because ultimately that's what it's about, guys. We're here to assist each other, and it's really important that you guys are on that path, and know that the universe eternally loves you because you are the universe. None of you are unworthy of anything. We are all beautiful from the inside out. Even those of us who have done some really crazy, harmful, shameful things, as we would think, God doesn't judge. You come here, and if you feel you did something wrong, then do your best. Put more energy to make things right. We're going to get to a time, guys, where you're going to be given a choice, either to do that involution, to ascend, and to get to a higher state of consciousness, because our world is going to shift, and you're going to see everything from our reality of in government, our finance, our spirituality, our health. Everything is shifting right now, and it is going to hit a point where this planet is going to shift immensely, and you're either going to come along or you're going to be left behind, and then you guys are going to have to go through another whole cycle. That means, yes, 26,000 years. Our souls are eternal. You're not just this person right now. You have been here endless of times. And some of us come from many, 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 many different experiences. I am one of them. That's why I'm awake, and I'm here to remind you of your godliness, of your goodness, of your amazingness, of your just awesomeness, ridiculous, amazingness. We are awesome, guys. We are extensions of source energy. I want you guys to know that. If you're liking my videos, please, ask. Check out my YouTube. All my videos are available on there. You can go on my website, check that all out. I will put all the links for you guys to find me on all different social media. Make sure you guys check me out and follow me on all of them, because I post different stuff every single day to keep you guys on an enlightened path. And it is my mission here in life to do that for you guys. I want you to know that I love you, love you, love you so much. And even though I might not speak to some of you every single day, know that you are eternally in my heart and in my soul and in my mind. I'm here working on myself to make myself the best version of myself, not just for myself, but for my family and for you. Love you guys. Always here in service. Peace.